Invincible.
Yo. What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. What's up, Paul? What's up, Matt? How's it going, guys? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Yeah, Paul. If that's the sauce, we tried it on wings and we were like, this is not good because it was on sale or something. We're like, this ain't doing it. This ain't doing it. Maybe be good on like pizza and stuff. Hope everyone had a great week. We have 2 nice breaks lined up for tonight. We're ripping through some Prison Basketball. Deca. Yeah. Yeah, B-dubs is solid. I like Winking Lizards a lot because they have like a lot of chunks of real garlic in it. Where B-dubs is good, but you can tell it's just like a ton of garlic powder. All right, let's flip over, guys. Let's get this webcam focused. I don't know why every time I restart OBS, it resets my camera settings and turns on autofocus. There we go. Hope everyone had a great weekend. So we do have 2 breaks full and ready to run for tonight. Really? Oh, dude, I love it there. It's expensive though, man. We like refuse to buy wings at restaurants anymore because it's just stupid expensive. And how much cheaper it is to make it at home. And I have a pretty good recipe in the oven that they come out super crispy. They literally taste like they're fried. It's so good. Every time we make wings at home, which is probably like once a week, if probably maybe once every other week, we always calculate how much it cost us, and then we go to Winking Lizard's website and how much it would cost to get there. Because I think a pack of wings from Aldi usually has like 28 wings in it, and I swear it's like $11. And then you do the math, and it's like if you ordered 30 wings at Winking Lizard, then we get like, we just do like frozen fries or tater tots or something, like a order fries, an order of veggies, and then we'll both have a beer or something. It's like we would have spent $60 for this at Winking Lizard, and it cost us $17 or something like that. Yeah, I feel like the wing nights like aren't even that great of deals anymore. They're good deals compared to the like normal price, but it's like it's still more expensive than like what it should be. But what's Winking Lizard's wing night deal? I'm not even sure, to be honest. B-Dubs has the all-you-can-eat wings now, right? Like every weekday, Monday through Thursday or something like that. But we do have personals available for tonight. We have a fresh wave of cracked sapphire, 2 boxes of Deca Hobby left over after the breaks tonight. And then on the right side, we have a repack break. So trying this out, haven't tried this before, but it's a random divisional, $200 a spot, so it is very pricey. But it's 2 cracked sapphires and 10 game changers, so 12 cards will come out of it. The 10 game changers are all worth $100 each, and the 2 cracked sapphires are from the fresh wave, so could be anywhere from a $100 card to a $600 card. So based on the odds, basically every division should get at least one should get 1 game changer basically on average. So that pays for half your spot. Some might get multiple. And then the sapphire will obviously be the variable where if it's the ceiling, that's, I mean, you're immediately paid. That sounds about right, Capital. That sounds about right. I haven't been to beat-ups in a minute. We used to do... I used to crush beat-ups in high school. Oh, I've heard about... I never actually went to that, and then they got rid of it, right? I've only heard the lore of Quaker Steak wing nights. But yeah, we used to crush beat-ups in high school. That was like our go-to, like, let's go out to dinner, me and my buddies. And that's when it was like wing night was like 50 cents boneless or like 30 cents bone in. This was like 2007, 2008. So you could like actually get a ton of food for cheap. You guys remember when B-Dubs had those game pads? This is probably going to separate the men from the boys. You guys remember those game pads? I used to love going to B-dubs and playing those games. Doing the trivia. All right, let me get this divisional sent to Discord really quick. So if you do join the cracked divvy, so the way it works is you'll get a random football division, and then you'll get all the teams associated with it. So like the Browns also get the Cavs and the Guardians. So if we pull a Cavs card, it goes to the AFC North. And the breakdown of those, I think, if you want a link to it, I think that's the command. Nightbot should give a link there. You can go to that link and it'll show you what teams are associated with what football teams. Because some of them are a little different. Like Baltimore doesn't have a basketball team. So they're actually listed with the Sacramento Kings. So if you get the Ravens, you get the Sacramento Kings. Kind of random, but some of the cities just don't line up. So you have to kind of make it work. And then some cities don't, because there's 32 football teams, only 30 basketball. The Bengals and the Jags do not have a basketball team associated with it. But I would say a majority of the teams line up geographically. Vikings and Timberwolves and Twins. Patriots, Celtics and Red Sox. Saints and Pelicans. Like, all the cities line up unless it's just a city that doesn't really have a basketball team. So, like, Steelers don't have a basketball team in Pittsburgh. So the Spurs go to the Steelers. But otherwise, we will chill for a little bit and let people trickle in. And then we'll jump into our breaks. Again, we have 2 Deca breaks filled. We have one that's a 3-boxer with 2 game changers. And then our second one was a quick fill for today, which is just 2 boxes of Deca. And then upcoming this next week, we have 2 cases of Select H2 coming. So we're going to be ripping a lot of that. That honestly is... That is... top product of the year, H2. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, it ripped this weekend. Some people have it. It is an insane product every single year. It's basically Select's version of No Huddle, so it's like the disco parallel. It's small boxes. You don't have as much fluff thrown in as like Prism No Huddle. But it's just absolutely loaded with numbered cards. So we'll be ripping that for a while, I'm guessing. Select Retail is also dropping soon. So we'll be ripping some Select Retail, going for Elephants, I think, is what the Retail exclusive short print is. Elephants and maybe Zebras. So we'll probably be ripping into some Select Retail. Contenders Optic FOTL drops this week, so I'll look to potentially get that. I'll have to see what the FOTL parallel is. Let's look now. Auto out of 27 or out of 8, and then a base parallel out of 37 or out of 5. So solid parallels. Depending on price, might look into that. And we can run that along some Select. Select FOTL for basketball drops this week. Definitely going to be looking into getting that. Select FOTL, as we saw from football this last week, is always a good product. So we will definitely be looking to get that. So depending on if we get that in time, that might be something that we run on Thursday if we get it and Panini ships on time. Or quickly, I should say. And then beyond that, I'm not sure. I want to get more Prism Basketball Deca, so we'll likely be grabbing another case of that, because we'll be down to only 2 boxes left from this case after tonight, and it's just been a ridiculous product for us, so definitely we'll be looking to get that. I saw that, man. I saw that. Good for him. I wonder how much it cost him. But yeah, I saw it. Good for him. He's a big Washington fan, so that's a big piece for him. It's probably going to be hard for him to move, but I'm sure he'll... Everyone has a price, so I'm sure he'll be moving it. And then again, for the Deca breaks tonight, if you are interested in consigning anything, we are working with Haystack, which provides a platform where I can upload every hit from the break. And you would get an email if you're interested. You would tell me your email, and it would send you an email saying the break is ready. You'll get an email. You'll click on the link, log in. You'll see all the hits. You'll see pictures of every single hit, and you can select for each one. Sell, look to grade, or just ship back to me. So it's a very, very cool system. If you are interested in doing that with tonight's breaks, please reach out and just shoot me your email. And you will get an email tomorrow about the break being uploaded. And the cards will go up for sale immediately then on Friday night, or sorry, Monday night. So tomorrow, any cards that you select for sale, I'll kick off the listings then on Monday night. So it's a really cool system. Cheaper than Mac Jones? Probably, honestly. That Mac Jones sale is ridiculous. I think... I don't know. I don't see things passing that up. I remember people ragging on the kid for taking the 100K, because I think the guy who bought it for 100K immediately went and flipped it for like 120 or something. And so everyone's like, you shouldn't have done that. But like, dude. He's like a 13-year-old kid. He was offered 100K cash. Obviously, it was very publicized, so like, probably should pay taxes on that. But, like, I remember a lot of people were ragging on him for taking only 100. He was local to us too, Paul. That was in Cuyahoga Falls. That was the shop I used to buy product at. When I first started breaking, I would go to that shop to buy all my product because they gave me a decent deal. I don't think I bought Prism Football from them, though. I don't think I got it from them that year. At least prior to the Mac Jones. And then that Jaden Daniels shield from Phoenix, I think, was pulled up in Chagrin Falls. At another shop I sometimes bought product from. Also, if you have not already, make sure you check out our latest PSA submission. We did a submission preview. What's up, everyone? Oh, God. So if you have not checked it out, there's the link for it. We did a submission preview for our PSA sub, 28 cards. Some big boys, 2 kabooms. Basketball kabooms, so big. Couple downtowns. Very, very nice sub. And I think, let me check. How many of those cards were free? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of the cards in the sub were sent completely free because they were members of Black Finite. So if you are interested, you can join as a member to the channel. You'll be entered into spots for breaks by being a member. And if you join the Black Finite, which is the biggest membership, you get 1 free PSA sub per month. So 8 people took advantage of that this month, which is awesome. Not yet, Brian. Just been talking. Getting ready to soon, probably in the next couple minutes. Breaks are done. Everything's ripped. Again, for personals tonight, we have a fresh wave of Cracked Sapphire as well as Prism Deca Hobby. 2 boxes left in the case after tonight's break. We do have a big boy repack cracked random divvy open on the right side for $200 a spot. 2 Cracked Sapphire and 10 Game Changers. Cracked Sapphire are $250 a box, so each divvy is cheaper than 1 box. And you'll be getting 4 teams for football, and then each of those 4 teams for football will correspond to basketball and baseball teams. So you'll end up with basically 12 total teams by taking a divvy. It is a big boy break, but the value is extremely high. Again, 10 Game Changers, you do the math, about on average, everyone will get 1, and 2 divvies will get 2. And those 2 divvies are paid immediately with those 2. And that's before Sapphires open. And obviously, the spread of cards in Game Changer is random. So could be, I mean, 1 divvy could get all 10, theoretically. But just to be clear, it's not... It's not a perfect spread of cards. Otherwise, we'll get started here in a minute. Let me get some boxes of Deca. Top Series 2. I mean, it's solid. It's their, like, flagship product, so it's hard to say it's going to be, like, bad. I prefer to wait for Chrome. I'll probably pass on on Series 1 and 2. I'll probably go with Chrome, though, when that comes out. Which I'm not sure when that's supposed to come out, actually. Chrome. All right, let's message the group. And all we need for this one is the bounty. That's not true. There's just a lot of, I don't know, to me, there's a lot of junk in like Series 1. Or in Topps Series 1 and 2, I should say. The paper. Chrome is very good. I'm excited for Chrome. Alright, let's flip over and get our bounty for the break. Alright, 1 to 99. And our bounty is 52. Yes, sir. I'm definitely going to look to get Select Basketball FOTL. This is, what break number is this? This is 511, okay. Yeah, so that's on the docket coming up. I think it drops Tuesday. Or does it drop Wednesday? Damn, it drops Wednesday. That might make it tough for me. But yeah, I'm going to try my best. Hopefully, I think it should get pretty close to the floor, so it should be pretty affordable. The floor is honestly kind of higher than I would expect it to be, but we'll see. All right, go ahead and vote, guys. Left side or right side. We got 3 boxes of Deca and 2 game changers on both sides. Go ahead and vote left or right. Left from Brian. Let's do it, man. Also, I know we just sent out a PSA submission yesterday, but we did get another batch of cards to grade. So if you do have cards that you are interested in getting graded, please send them out to me. If you hit anything in the break, please let me know if you want to get that graded, and we can send that off as well. It'll probably be like a week or two until we get another one full, but it was a pretty big batch, maybe like 20 cards for me to review, so we'll be pretty close to the sub. So if you are interested, please reach out. If you have anything, get it going in the mail, and we'll get that graded. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling this. Let's get into it. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for film break 511. We've got 3 boxes of Prism Deca basketball and 2 cracked game changers. Teams are on the right hand side. Good luck, everyone. Why you didn't send that Herbie? Might have just slipped your mind or whatever. Sometimes it's hard to remember. You're welcome to send it back, and I can take a look at it. And we can see if it's worth sending off. Alright, good luck, everyone. I'm feeling a black tonight. I think we're going to hit a black tonight. Our silver is a Gary Trent. This case has been really good so far. Our first 3 boxes were 5 Mojos, a True Gold Auto, and a Black Gold. Alright, a purple. Good luck, everyone. It is a Draymond Green for the Warriors and Warren. 14 of 99. You're overcome with excitement. We have a couple subs that should be popping this week, too. So very excited about those. All right, we have a red. Rookie red. Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. Going to Josh, 63 of 199. Blue is a Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Going to B team. 96 of 149. This card stuck together. All right, silver here. Michael Porter Jr. Quiet box so far. Greg, nothing yet. We're in box 1, just a couple packs in, not even halfway through box 1. No Thunder yet. Good game for you guys so far, though. Zach LaVine on the red. 63 of 199 going to the Bulls and Richard. And our silver auto is a rookie, Cam Christie for the Clippers. Nice hit, Clippers and Richard again. Just don't get too comfortable with the lead there, Greg. I learned that mistake plenty of times in the Cavs series where it's just like, well, there goes our lead. All right, another red Legends. John Stockton for the Jazz going to B team again. 113 out of 199. All right, we got a Mojo and a silver insert. Good luck, everyone. Mojo out of 25 here. Rookie as well. Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Man, we're pulling a lot of Ingram. Nice hit, Josh. It is 11 of 25. We have a downtown bound silver of Trae Young. Surprised we haven't seen Castle at all. Really in either case. But the Spurs have done well otherwise. I mean, we pulled the Harrison Ingram gold auto in the first 3 boxes. And then that Harrison Ingram Mojo right there. I think we pulled a Harrison Ingram base auto in the first 3 boxes too. We have a Scotty Barnes silver for the Raptors. And I think this is our auto. It is a base auto. Rookie, AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. Reeves and a Giannis. And last pack of box number 1. We have a blue. All NBA, Bam Adebayo going to the Heat, and Brian. 122 out of 149. Yo, Saba. Nothing massive yet. We're still just getting started. First box just finished up. Harrison Ingram out of 25 was probably the hit of the box. Otherwise, it was a fairly quiet box, I would say. We still got 2 more to go. Hope your weekend was good, man. You get any golf in? All right, box number 2. Good luck, everyone. We have a purple to start us off. Legends, Tracy McGrady for the Raptors, and Gravy. 66 of 99. We have a red. Luka red. That's going to the Mavs. Nice hit, Brian. Luka on the All-Star red. 112 out of 199. Another red coming. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Going to dub. 61 of 199. All right, we have a silver. Anthony Hardaway. Another red coming. Klay Thompson on the red going to the Mavs. 60 of 199. And our first auto of the second box, Jeremy Sochan for the Spurs. Going to Josh. Spurs having a solid break so far. All right, we have double silver. The second one is an auto. Our first one is a Barisic for the Hawks. And our silver auto rookie, Tyler Kolek for the Knicks. This box has to have something lurking in it. It's been too quiet. A base auto, a silver auto, and nothing else. We have 4 packs to go in this box. All right, we have a blue. It is a Devin Vassell for the Spurs again. 100 of 149. We have an orange out of 49. It's not a gold, boys. Orange out of 49 is Klay Thompson again. You're building the whole rainbow here, Brian. Klay Thompson out of 49, 44 of 49. 2 packs to go in box number 2. We have a purple and a blue back-to-back. Our purple is a Scotty Barnes going to the Raptors and gravy. And our blue is a legend Pau Gasol. Our Scotty Barnes is 13 of 99. And our Pau Gasol is 121 out of 149. Going to gravy and Brian. And one more pack here. Because we had the double numbered in that one, curious if we'll see it numbered here. Usually you have a dud pack if that's the case. Yeah, here's our dud pack. And our silver is a Brilliance Dame Lillard for the Bucks. And box number 3. Okay, first 2 boxes. Nothing incredible. We need something here. We need a gold, or show us the black. Show us black, 1 of 1. All right, we have a red to start us off. And it is Trae Young for the Hawks. Going to coach, 177 out of 199. The legend coach is in this one. Dipping his toes back in. We have a blue. Is a Jalen Duren for the Pistons. Going to gravy. 123 out of 149. Purple. Legends, Derrick Rose for the Bulls. Going to Richard. Nice hit, Richard. 86 of 99. And our first auto of the box is a Trey Murphy base going to the Pelicans. And Josh. Nice hit, Josh. All right, 1 auto to go in the second box. We have a blue coming. It is Malachi Branham. Spurs continue to just eat this up. Going to Josh again. 122 out of 149. Love to see some more Castle and Wemby, but we'll take what we can get here. Nice hit. All right, we have an orange out of 49. And it is Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Nice hit, Richard. That is 47 of 49 on the Kawhi. Next up, we have a purple and silver. Our purple is a Jabari Smith for the Rockets. It's going to B team, 50 of 99. And our silver, Brilliance, LeBron James silver. All right, 4 packs to go. Show us Mojo, gold, or black. There's Mojo. Mojo auto out of 25. Let's get it, guys. Our red is a Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Bulls doing well this break, man. 8 of 199. And our Mojo Auto, it is a rookie as well. Good luck, everyone. No way. Brian. Dalton Connect Mojo Auto, 17 of 25. Wow, what a beautiful card, my man. We knew we were due for something. We knew we were due. Great hit, man. Aiton, Tyson, and a George. Yes, sir. That's being graded right now, right? I think that's in like the huge sub we have. We have a red here. Chris Middleton, like the 60 Carter. 7 of 199. Nice. I think that sub is like that sub might pop this week. It's in assembly. Sometimes they get stuck in assembly and sit there for a long time, but it's sitting in assembly right now, I think. Keldon Johnson on the silver. And 1 pack to go. Then we have our 2 game changers to close out the break. We have a blue All-Star Devin Booker for the Suns. Going to Brian again. 82 of 149. All right, overall, not bad Deca boxes from what we've seen from Deca. They were quiet. But in general, they were not bad at all. All right, 2 game changers. Good luck, everyone. From 23 Topps Composite. ACS. Topps Composite. No shot. CJ Stroud. Chrome Auto. 910. That's out of 299. That is ridiculous. That's going to the Rockets and B team. That is insane. CJ Stroud. Rookie Chrome Auto. 910. Someone comp that for me. I feel like that's way over $100. There's no way that card's $100. And our next one is a raw card. Looks purple. Optic. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Optic on-card auto. Wow. It's a sick auto, man. Purple. That is 4 of 35. Wow. That is going to Seattle, which I think is the Blazers. But let me triple check. Seahawks go to the Blazers. That's going to the Blazers and Gravy. Nice hit, Gravy. Jackson Smith and Jigba out of 35. 4 of 35. With a really nice auto. On-card auto, and it's got the nice number 11. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Let's run through the hits. Devin Booker, blue. Chris Middleton, red. Levine. Dalton Connect on the Mojo auto out of 25. Definitely hit of the break for sure. We have a Trey Murphy auto. Trey Young, red. Kolek silver auto. Luka on the red. T-Mac purple. We have the Mojo Harrison Ingram for the Spurs. Cam Christie silver. Reeves red and a Draymond Green purple. And then from our cracked game changer, we have the Jackson Smith and Jigba Optic on-card auto out of 35. And the CJ Stroud rookie chrome auto PSA 9 auto 10 out of 299. Absolutely ridiculous. I need to look up the comps for this. Yeah, that's a $240 card. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Logan? That's a $240 card right there. It's supposed to be a $100 card. That's a $240 card right there. Nice hit, Logan. Not bad at all. That's what those are there for, man. Break doesn't go your way. Hit one of these. Immediately paid. Yes, sir. I mean, I think it paid for your last 2 breaks. Yeah. What's up, by the way, Justin? All right, so we did not hit the bounty. So that'll jump up to $45. Again, we do have personals available. 10 cracked sapphires and 2 prism Deca hobbies. And on the right, you can see is a big divisional that's available for cracked. There's 2 cracked sapphire and 10 game changers. So you just saw what came out of game changers right there. I mean, that would have paid the AFC South immediately with 1 card. And there's 12 coming out in that. All right, let me grab some boxes for the next break. And then again, upcoming breaks, we do have Select H2 will be here for Thursday. So we'll run that for sure. Contenders Optic FOTL, I'm going to look to try and get it if it gets to a good price. We'll snag some of that. I'll likely get another case of Prism Deca Hobby. And we'll run through that. Hopefully I can get some Select FOTL as well for basketball. Select Football Retail should start popping up more and more this week. So that has potential to be run this week as well. Oh yeah, blasters are showing up. Alrighty, let me message the group. I still think we're due a black 1-of-1 tonight. This last break is 2 boxes, and we have 4 here, so the last 2 that we are not breaking in the break will be available for personals. Those are our last 2 for the case. Let me get us set up for the break. We do have to do some randomizing for the teams. All right, let's pop over. Alrighty. So we're gonna roll the first dice for all the names and put them against the first 10 teams that are free. So that's Jazz down to Knicks. That'll be the first tier. And then we'll do that again for Nuggets down to Nets. So good luck, everyone. 4 more on the dice here. We're going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Matt down to Riverat. Reset and do it one more time. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brian down to B team. All right, there's your guys' teams. I'll sort it by your name so you can see it a little easier. Feel free to make any trade offers. Grab the bounty for us here. Our bounty is 11. And then for those of you in the break, go ahead and vote left side or right side. Right side, best side. Left was pretty solid last break, I will say. 2 votes right. Let's do right side. Again, these last 2 will be available for personals if anyone's interested. Appreciate you guys filling this one live. I shouldn't say live, but quickly this afternoon. grab some more sleeves here. Get all prepped. Black 101. That's what I've been saying, man. We're due for a black. We're due for one, man. All right, good luck, everyone. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for filling break 512. We've got 2 boxes of Prism Deca Hobby on deck here. Good luck, everyone. Yo, Matt. Let's go, man. Wizards, Jazz, and Cavs. The Jazz hit a lot in the first break. I will say that. But 3 solid teams. A lot of good options on those teams. All right, we have a silver to start off. It is a Nick Claxton for the Nets. We have a red. And it's a Sengun for the Rockets. That is going to B team. 57 of 199. Cool color match on that one. Red. MVP Larry Bird going to the Celtics. Nice hit, Celtics. That is 110 out of 199. Going to Richard. All right, we have a purple and a silver behind it. Our purple is Paul George for the 76ers, going to Richard. And the silver is a Wemby. Our Paul George is 1 of 99. The Wemby's silver. We have a red. Luka on the red. Second Luka red tonight. This one on the All-NBA. Going to the Mavs and Brian. 109 out of 199. Another silver. Luke on the silver this time. Still looking for our first auto. We have a blue. All-Star Kevin Durant going to this Phoenix Suns. And that goes to J-Mac. 120 out of 149. Three packs to go. Should have 2 autos in it as well. Yo, Ventura! Where have you been, my man? I miss you. All right, a dud pack with a silver. Silver finalist, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Means we should get a double color pack here. At least in the past, that's how it's worked. All right, there's a purple auto and a blue. Our blue is a rookie, Cody Williams for the Jazz, going to Matt. That is 92 of 149. And our purple auto is a rookie. Matt. Jalen Tyson. Purple rookie auto, 69 of 75. Love to hear that, man. And last pack of box number 1. We have a red and a silver auto. Our red is a Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. 56 of 199. And our silver is a Cason Wallace auto. That's timely, man. They're doing pretty well. Going to Brian. Silver auto. All right, box 1, not bad. 3 autos. He played some for the Cavs, actually, this year. He's not bad. He's definitely very raw. But he got some playing time, at least. And I think because the Cavs are restricted on salary right now so much, I think they might start relying on some of their young guys. Him, Amoni Bates, might get a good chunk of playing time next year. All right, we have a purple. Rookie Terrence Shannon for the Timberwolves, going to Josh. Nice hit, Josh. That one is 75 of 99. We have a silver pack, and it is a KJ Simpson silver for the Hornets. We have a red. Ray Allen on the Legends red for the Celtics, going to Richard. 127 out of 199. Blue and a silver insert. Our blue is a rookie, Kyle Filipowski for the Jazz. Nice hit, Matt. Your randomizers are doing well. 38 of 149. And our silver is a Buzelis Brilliance going to the Bulls. Going to J-Mac. Come on. All right, we have a red. Is a Jaime Jaquez going to the Heat. 50 of 199. Going to Josh. Blue is a Rui Hachimura for the Lakers going to Brian. 2 of 149. And our auto is a Tristan Newton for the Pacers. Rookie auto for the Pacers and Josh. All right, 4 packs to go. We're due something from these boxes. I don't think we've seen a Mojo, a gold. Purple is a Steph Curry for the Warriors. Nice hit, Warriors. 47 of 99. That goes to SF City. There we go. There's a Mojo for us. Out of 25 coming. Good luck, everyone. Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. It's going to River Rat. Out of 25. 5 of 25 on the Karl Anthony Towns. Two packs to go. See one more nice hit here. Show us a gold. Show us a gold to end it. We have a red and a silver. Tari Eason on the red for the Rockets. 53 of 199. Going to B team. And our silver is an auto rookie. Bub Carrington for the Wizards. Matt. These teams might be your new teams, man. Nice Bub Carrington silver auto. Might just have to take these straight up every time now. I do wish we could trade the Tyson color for the Bub silver, but we'll take what we can get. And last pack of the break. I like Bub too. And a dud pack to end it off. We have a Superstars Curry and a Rudy Gobert in the back. All right, thank you guys for filling that. Really appreciate it. Solid 2-boxer, nothing crazy. Some decent cards in there. Let's run through the hits. We have Atari Eason, Bub Carrington, silver auto, Cat out of 25, Steph out of 99, Newton auto, Filipowski blue. We have a KJ Simpson silver, Terrence Shannon purple, Cason Wallace silver, Jalen Tyson purple auto, Luca red, Larry Bird red, and a Sengun red. Yeah, those first 3 boxes were absolutely ridiculous, man. It's hard to keep pace with those, but yeah. All right, we did not hit our bounty. It'll go up to $50. Those first 3 were some of the most juiced boxes I've ever seen. All right, so like I said, we do have personals available. We do have 2 boxes of Deca left. It's our 2 boxes that we passed up on from the last break. If anyone, yeah, same case. Same case. There's 2 boxes left from the case. Last 2. So if anyone's interested in those are $4.80 a box. We do have Cracked Sapphire Fresh Wave. Again, that is a repack. 10 boxes in a wave. Each wave has a ceiling of $600 or more and a floor of $100. So those are available. Dude, no problem. You don't need to apologize. I'm glad you stopped by. I just want to hear your voice through your keyboard. That's awesome, though. New bike and a new truck. You'll have to send pictures in the group. I want to see them. And then again, we do have a big boy filling on the right-hand side. $200 a spot for a random divvy. That's true. Matt was pissed earlier. He texted me personally and was like, dude, what the actual hell is Ventura doing? Damn. That's awesome, man. Have you had a bike before, or is that your first one? And then again, our upcoming breaks. We have Select H2 coming. We have 2 cases of it on the way, actually. So we'll have a lot of it to rip. So that'll for sure be Thursday. Contenders Optic FOTL, that's up in the air, obviously. If we get it, and 2, if it ships on time. A new Huffy. And then next Thursday, Prism Deca, potentially some Select FOTL basketball. What? You want to do all of it? You want to do all 10 boxes? Or do you mean all the divvies? You want to do all 10 boxes? We can do it. I just want to make sure. That'll be fun as hell. Let's ball. Oh my god, you're crazy. Dude just goes from not joining a break and is like, sorry, I'll try and hop in soon, to going for all 10 cracked. Let me grab them. Yeah, I mean, Capital, you'll see here, but a majority of cracked cases and waves, the average card is well above the cost of the case. Not to toot my own horn, but this is the best value repack you could ever have. Like, the ceiling is about $600, but we've seen plenty of ceilings with, like, I don't know, Ventura, what was that? You hit that John Morant auto. What did we sell that for? $900? $875 or something like that? We pulled a Brock Purdy rookie mosaic auto that ended up selling for $1,000. And I think the part that makes it even better... Yeah, that was the same wave. One wave, we did 875 on a Ja auto, and then 520 for a JJ auto. Was the dual shield in the same wave too? No, the dual shield was a different wave. Dual shield was different. All right, Ventura, let's do it, man. First of its kind. First of its kind. I saw your Venmo message, man. Don't worry. Good luck, my man. Get some bangers here. Our first card is 22 Mosaic GM 26. GM from Mosaic? For the Falcons. Drake London. Oh, Glass! Glass Mosaic. I forgot it's called Glass Mosaic. Drake London, Stained Glass. Rookie PSA 10. That's a really nice card. That's a hold. That's a hold for the season, if I've ever seen it. All right, card number 2. 2019 Prism 9.5 Beckett. Prism Fast Break Bronze. Bronze out of 20 maybe? Maybe 50? I can't remember, to be honest. For the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard on the Fast Break Bronze BGS 9 out of 20. 19 of 20. Very nice, man. 2019 Prism. I like the Beckett slab, too. Other thick boy. 2019 Donruss Optic. 10.95 or 9.510 auto. Yo, Saba, guess Ventura is doming an entire case of cracked sapphire right now. The breaks were okay. The Deca boxes definitely quieted down after Thursdays. All right, so we got an Optic. 2019 Optic. No way. Trae Young. Dominators Auto. Gold to 10. 3 of 10. Trae Young. 9.510. 2019? Is this not rookie? No. He was 2017. I was thinking Jaws 2019, right? Dude, he comes in, is like, sorry, I haven't been around. I bought a new bike and I'm going to buy a new truck soon. I'm going to try and hop in soon. And then just pulls this out. All right, next up, we have 23 Select Gem Mint 10. 23 Select. Puka on the Blue Prism rookie. That is 1 of 99. On the Puka. This is box number 5. This is box number 5. I'll recap the first half after this box. PSA slab, 25 tops, FPA JT. PSA 8. This must be a big card then if it's an 8. No way. Jason Tatum on the Topps first pitch auto. PSA 8. That's crazy. Out of 99, 74 of 99. I don't think so. I don't know. There's a lot of like really nice cards, but I don't think ceiling's been hit. So here's what we hit so far. Puka, probably floor. This is potentially big. 3 of 10 Trae Young auto. I think that like potentially might be ceiling. Kawhi Leonard out of 20 on the BGS 9.5. Drake London stained glass 10. And a Jason Tatum PSA 8 auto out of 99. All right, half number 2. 5 cards to go. We've got NT. GBRJRI. PSA 10. NT. PSA 10 and NT. I mean, without even knowing the card, this could potentially be the ceiling. Because 10 and NT. Jerry Rice. Ooh. Jerry Rice Game Breakers Auto 17 of 25 from National Treasures. PSA 10. Okay, this might be ceiling. This might be the ceiling. NT. NT is ridiculous to gem. All right, next up, we've got 24 Mosaic MMBPY. Gemmint 10, 24 Mosaic? So this has to be 2024 Football Mosaic BPY. Ooh, Brock Purdy Micro Mosaic. We're hitting every Mosaic case hit here. Dude just got paid too. PSA 10. Very nice. 3 to go. '23 Prism SSJM. PSA 10. Is this Ja? That's Ja, man. Wow. Sensational Signatures Ja Morant. Choice Auto PSA 10. Out of 88. 5 of 88. Ja Morant. Sensational Signatures Auto. PSA 10. SGC slab. I thought it felt weird. 24 Absolute. 10. How many case hits are we pulling, man? No shot. Oh my god. I thought that was Caleb, dude. Romo Dunze SGC 10 Kaboom. I thought that was Caleb. I was about to poop my pants. Still super sick, man. SGC 10 Rome. Dude, right? And last box. Right, Saba? Last box. Another thick one. Beckett. 2018 Prism 9.5. Red, white, and blue. 2018. Is it 2018, 2019? Yeah, so it's basketball 2018. Red, white, and blue. Jalen Brunson, rookie, red, white, and blue, PSA or BGS 9.5. I feel like this, like this could be the ceiling. I don't even know, to be honest. Well, you can cancel that bid, man. What's the value of this card? I'm looking it up right now. Okay. Never mind. Buzell sold for 405. Was Mass finally happy? 200. Okay. Dude, what a case, man. What an absolute case. The Trae Young auto out of 10. Puka out of 99. Brunson rookie 9.5. Rome SGC 10. Kaboom. John Morant PSA 10 auto out of 88. Brock Purdy Micro Mosaic PSA 10 case hit. Jerry Rice NT PSA 10 auto out of 25 on card. Jason Tatum PSA 8 Jason Tatum auto out of 99. I'm not even sure if this is like a valuable card, but it's a really cool one. I don't think I've ever pulled a Jason Tatum auto. Drake London Glass Mosaic PSA 10 rookie. And a Kawhi Leonard out of 20 BGS 9.5. Crazy. What a send, man. What a send. Congratulations, man. Very solid case. I mean, it's cool you got like 3 case hits right there. And then these autos are nasty. Trae Young out of 10. Ja out of 88. Jerry Rice out of 25. And a Tatum out of 99. And some solid Kawhi out of 20. Puka out of 99. And the Brunson red, white, and blue. Appreciate you, Ventura. That was insane. The jaw was the ceiling. I mean, not surprising. An auto out of 88. A 10 does 600. I mean, that's probably what I'd value it at, is a 10. Maybe a little lower because you're not sure if it'll cross. Yeah, I know exactly how that goes, man. That's crazy, though. I want to say I looked up the comps or previous solds, and I want to say it like went for 250 like a couple times. And so I was like, okay, this is 250. Like, when you put yours up, I was like, how much is this worth? And I want to say it sold like twice for 250. I was like, okay, it's a $250 card. Wow, there you... Dude! You absolutely crushed. Look at this. 274, 267, 248, and 411. Damn, man. What a sale. Congrats, dude. Just show mass this. Say you beat all the comps by 200 bucks, dude. You doubled up pretty much. I thought you were going to get 200 for it based on these. Oh, this isn't yours? Oh, June 7th. Okay, so yours is 405. Yeah, it needs to be paid for, I'm sure, before it registers on here. Great sale, man. Oh, I'm sure Jerry Rice is pop 1. I'm sure that's a pop 1. Out of 25 PSA 10. I'm telling you, NT is gotta be the most difficult set to 10. Let's see. Oh, what's the Cherry Blossom doing? Those are weird because they'll either go for like $2 or like randomly, if you catch like a person that's really interested, they'll go for like 200. Like, what was that auto, that patch auto with the hat thing that we sold? Like, that went like crazy high compared to what I was expecting. Yeah, this is the Jerry Rice. Yeah, Neiman. Yep. That Neiman did super well. This is a pop 1. Did you just hell yeah Ventura yourself? There's not even comps on this. That's what I'm saying. It just like... So this last sold raw at 224 and in a 9 at 202. So there you go. That's a $400 card. So we're at $400. This isn't comped. This Trae Young's going to be hard to comp too. $300-ish? Really? Even in a 10? Raw just did 220. Yeah, I think that Jaw is 400 plus. Raw literally just sold for 220. Trae Young, I can't find an exact comp, but there's a lot of like other year dominators. So there's an Optic Dominators. This is Don Russ. A 9.5 did 260. So I'd probably label it similar to that. So 260, 250. I feel like this Tatum has to have comps. Really? No comps on this Tatum? At least graded? That's a good way to do it, Justin, because, like, without many for sale... Oh my god, this Tatum... Alright, so this Tatum is obviously a PSA 8, so I just labeled it as raw. Last sold, 209. 209 for that. I'm losing track of comps. 209 on the Tatum. Other Rice autos out of 49. PSA 9 did 308. Yeah, the Young, I would just base off of the optic version. One guy bought all three and the Tiger. I mean, that sounds about right. Because if you put them at 25 or best offer or whatever, like, if there's one guy that's interested, he'll pay 20 bucks. But if you put it at auction and there's not two people to bid it up to 20, he might win it for 5 bucks, you know? So that's a good move. Because that card's definitely worth 20 bucks, probably. It's just, at auction, you need two people to pull that off. If an out of 49 PSA 9 did 308, that's... I mean, that means an out of 49 PSA 10 does 550, 600. And this is out of 25. I would say 600 to 700 easy. There you go. It'll take a nice jump at the end then. I think Anthony Kim is just a good enough player that he'll have that market on eBay. Our last call on any personals, pretty much just Prism Deca Hobby is left if anyone is interested in that. Again, we'll have Select H2 for next week. We'll run some more Prism Deca. Hopefully some Select FOTL for basketball. Yeah, that Rice is 100% ceiling. Which is crazy because we already determined that this jaw is like 450. This Trey Young is 250. This was like 230, I think. I mean, this has to be a $400 card, I would imagine. Or someone said 600 in a PSA 10. So that's like 500 easy in an SGC 10. Purdy, I mean, that has to have comps. Dry rub kind of... Oh, Purdy last sold PSA 10. That comp's messed up. It does 280 consistently. Did 340 this one time, but we'll say 280. Rome. I mean, I'm guessing this Kawhi is floor. it's going to be impossible to find a comp, but this is probably a 4 floor. I'm just going to guess a $100 card. You said this was about 200. Puka's probably a floor as well. Nate. London's 150. It's hard to find a comp on the Puka, but it's probably another $100 card. So, Cook, I think you missed it. Ventura domed the entire case of Cracked. Yeah, let's run through it one more time for you, Ventura. We'll show Cook, too. All right, so this is definitely the ceiling. Jerry Rice, on-card auto out of 25, PSA 10. A PSA 9 of an out of 45 did... What did someone say? 308. So this is a 10 out of 25. That's like a $700 card. Puka, PSA 10 out of 99. Drake London, Glass, PSA 10. Jalen Brunson, rookie, red, white, and blue, BGS 9. Kawhi out of 20, BGS 9.5. Rome on the SGC 10, Kaboom. Brock Purdy, Micro Mosaic, PSA 10. Jason Tatum, auto, PSA 8, that's out of 99. Raw just did, what did I say, 280? Jason Tatum, or Trey Young, auto, out of 10, 3 of 10, BGS 910. And a Ja Morant, Prism Choice, red, auto, out of 88, PSA 10. This is probably... I can't remember what we said that card's worth. Raw did like 2 something? Maybe 3? I don't know. I can't remember. Nashville Hot. Sounds good, my man. Funny you say that. There's potentially some stuff in the works. That's about all we'll say right now. Last call in personals. Anyone up for a Deca box? That's really all we have left, unfortunately. I'm going to be 100% honest. I've never had Wingstop. I've heard a lot of people say it's amazing. But I've just never had it. Never really had an opportunity to have it. We were talking earlier. Buying, I don't know, what's Wingstop's prices look like? Are they decent? Because we were talking about it earlier. Just paying for wings at a restaurant is just ridiculously expensive. But I usually don't like dry rub. God damn it. I usually don't like wings that are dry rubbed. Sure. You guys are... Dallas is in what? 4 months? 5 months? Get ready. We'll find some Wingstop there. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our video for our latest PSA submission. Great size and girth. Ooh. What is up, everyone? Make sure to check out the video, like it, comment. Our latest PSA sub preview just went live yesterday. Make sure to check it out. Some insane cards in there. 28 cards. Over $3,000. And after making that, like putting that in the title, that's a way undershooting it. Because that Ant Kaboom is like 2,000 easy by itself. We have the Palo Kaboom. I don't know what the Palo Kaboom goes for, but I'm guessing at least. There's no way it's like at 1,000. So those two cards alone are over 3,000. Justin. That's what happened when Ventura gets here, man. B-dubs on Tuesdays, they're easily selling raccoon ankles. Paul. I love when you see those like random posts on Twitter or something where it's like it just shows like the washed up dudes that just like randomly played a season somewhere. Like you'll just see like T.O. as a, I don't even know. T.O. played some wild places. I usually don't like dry rub. I mean, it's true. Who likes it? I'm about to last second bid on a card, see if I can win it. The Redskins and Ravens, that's crazy. I feel like it's always a wide receiver. It's a receiver when they hit like 30 and they're just completely washed. What card? I'll show you once the auction's over. There's 20 seconds left, so I don't want to leave the page. Oh my god. I tried to get a bid in last second. It jumped above what the number I had typed in. Okay, I didn't win. It was a load in. LeBron Panini 1-1 downtown for the Cavs. Jerry, mine goes to 49ers. Oh, absolutely. Same. Problem is it's coming from Japan. So it's $40 shipping and you're going to have to pay duty tax when it gets here based on the value. So that's going to be another, I don't even know how much. That could be another $200, $300. So, oh well, maybe next time. Yeah, it's a cool card because it has let me pull it up on the computer to show you guys. So that school in the background is where he went to high school in Akron. So that's only like 20 minutes from me. And then there's like Buckeyes, obviously Cavs. So it's a pretty sick card. I want to say that shot looks like his game winner against the Raptors in the playoffs. I wonder if that's what that's from. Where he just like ran down the court and like threw it off one leg. Oh no. Yeah, St. Mary's. We were wearing our black jerseys during this game. So it's not. This is what the shot I was thinking of though. That series was so ridiculous. He hit like 3 game winners against the Raptors. And they were the 1 seed. We just swept them. That was Travis Kelce. What are you doing here, man? Now let's look at this huddle of team members. All right, first person to name this player gets $10 in break credit. First person to name this player right here. Cavs fans should know this, but it's definitely a bag pull for a player. You have to go deep in the Cavs knowledge. You think that was the shot versus the Wizards? You think that was the bank shot? LeBronto? Yeah. That was such a GOAT nickname. No guesses on who this player is, dude? He played for the Jazz before coming here. Don't have Cavs now. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone not Cavs fan to name this player. Gibson? No. It is Hood. It was Rodney Hood, dude. Rodney freaking Hood. Fry, get the hell out of here. That's not Channing Frye. That's Rodney Hood. Oh, you're a Jazz fan, so you know Rodney Hood a little bit. Who else is in that huddle? Like, who's this guy? Is that like Mike Miller? That's Jetty Osman. Good old JR. Kyle Korver, Green. Jeff Green kind of was a walking bucket. I'm not going to lie. Really? My chat's that far behind? Good times. You can see what I'm into on my YouTube. Vegas Matt, Brett Ski, Max Velocity, and currently meat smoking. Luca before Luca. All right, dude, I watch Vegas Matt all day, every day. It's just so entertaining. You know what my theory is? Ventura is the one that's behind. Ventura is not live. And he thinks that I'm replying late, when in reality, he's just 30 seconds behind, not live. Get even or get even worse, baby. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it there. Again, we'll have new breaks posted tomorrow for Thursday. We'll have Select H2 for sure, so that'll be running. Again, as well as some Prism Deca. We'll probably kill the case. We could do a 2-boxer with, like... We just throw in some game changers with it. A handful of game changers. That'd be fun. Kill that case off. And hopefully we'll get Select FOTL basketball. But yeah, hope you guys have a great week. Please reach out if you're interested in getting anything graded. We'll have another sub start building up soon. So reach out if you are interested. All right. And on that note, we'll talk to you guys later.